Hey everyone, it's Doug here with Retro Geek Gaming, bringing you another video discussion. I apologize for the delay. Been having a lot of stuff going on in my life between work and family being home for spring break and stuff like that I haven't really been dedicating my time towards YouTube videos as I should. I took a little bit of a hiatus. Honestly, I just haven't been feeling well mentally. It's a lot of clutter up in there. But hopefully I can get back to making YouTube videos. That's a whole different discussion down the road. Recently it's been announced that GameStop is going to be closing down some stores. And I wanted to give my 2 cents on this because this is the kind of thing that I'm kind of sad about. But in another way, I'm not really that surprised. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot of places that I can walk into anymore, especially around here in my area, that allow me to get older games. You know, PlayStation 3 is the furthest back you can get a lot of times. There's not a lot of places. So mostly Amazon and online stuff, which you have to wait for it to be delivered and stuff. And I guess that's fine. But there's not a lot of places that I really feel like, I want to go to get my games, and GameStop is one of the last few places that does that. Now, for right now, it's only 3% of the stores. Not a whole lot. 255, I believe, is the number of stores that they're closing. And you know what? That's kind of fine because there's 3 in my area. There's 3 in my city alone. So there's really no point in having 3. You can close down one of them and be okay. But at the same time, though, it's kind of one of those things where a store is not opening. You see what I'm saying? The company's not opening stores, they're closing stores. And that is the beginning of a downward spiral that I saw coming with GameStop. I mean, they've had a lot of controversy on them with, the whole pre-owned game stuff. And I understand most of the money comes from pre-owned products. I get that. But honestly, when you've got a lot of competition coming on you from Walmart, Best Buy, Target, even Amazon, you've got all these different ways to get your hands on games. And even now, with digital distribution, and a lot of people just saying, you know what? It's raining outside. I don't feel like going to get the game today. I'm just going to download it and have it available right now. Or in some cases, pre-order it online and it downloads at midnight so that way it's ready to go in the morning. And you don't have to go out to the store. And I understand it. That's the kind of thing that worried me about digital distribution, is that it's going to sort of be the end of physical games. And I know you can't see it over here, but I have shelves full of physical games. I love physical games because it lowers my hard drive space. I don't really need a lot of hard drive space because I own games physically. And it also looks nice on the shelf because when people come over, they can see the collection that I have versus they just see a console and they, oh, okay, well, what games do you own? I have to physically cut it on and show them all the stuff that I have, Although digital distribution is nice, it's nice to have those games at your fingertips. I mean, that's the way it is with my 3DS. I keep one game physically in there, and I have probably about a good 20 or so that are digital I can gain access to at any time. It's nice to have it, but at the same time, if I can get it physical, I typically prefer physical. And I know there's other places I can get it. It's just kind of sad because business is business. And it's always nice to have an extra business in there. It's like when Play and Trade was around here. I liked having Play and Trade because typically, look, if I can't get it at GameStop, I can go to Play and Trade and they more likely have it. Plus, they also have older systems, so I can more likely pick up PS2, PS1, Atari 7200, whatever they have in stock, NES games. If I pick up whatever. And it was nice. It was nice to be able to do that. But we're in a day and we're in an age where physical games are becoming less and less relevant and just not becoming a thing anymore. But that's about it for me. I'm not going to rant on too much. What do you guys think about GameStop closing? Do you think this is the end of GameStop? Do you think that they'll recoup themselves somehow? I can imagine that they're not going to go quite out of business yet. They're going to probably figure out something to do, like maybe bring pre-owned games down in price and bring back older stuff. Maybe not focus so much on current games, but focus more on like the NES games and the Super Nintendo, the older stuff. To sort of bring that retro crowd in. That way they can make a lot more money because those games would technically be pre-owned. And I imagine that they'll restructure themselves somehow. But what do you guys think about this subject? Put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Like and subscribe, as always, guys, if you want. No pressure on me, of course, but I appreciate you watching, as always. Have a good one. I apologize again for the hiatus. Hopefully, that will come to an end. But have a good one. See you next time.